Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charming Kitten, your host for today's video. We're going to be continuing Skyrim, so it's part 2 of several. We'll be continuing playing this throughout the week and throughout the rest of this year and onto 2019. So with that said, again, this is my first real playthrough of the game, so let's just jump right back in. I really don't want to say much about it, but this is part 2, guys. Hope you enjoy this one. Well, one thing, just so I kind of make clear to everybody, like I did in my last video, this isn't a walkthrough. This is a playthrough. This is my playthrough with my mods. If you guys want me to do a walkthrough, you know, feel free to let me know down in the comments, and I can walk you through certain quests if you have a hard time doing that, or you just want to see some quest walkthroughs. Okay, so this again isn't a walkthrough. This is a playthrough with my mods, my play style, just to kind of show you guys what I'm about and how I play the game. Maybe you guys can learn a thing or two, or you might be able to teach me a thing or two. I never know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. For those joining me on Twitch today, thank you all for stopping by, and let's get to it. Should probably looked at that there. So, talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Let's go see where that's at. One sec, guys. Make sure I got my laptop, that way I can chat with you guys. Alright. Are those harmful? The wolf is. Looks like the other wolf ran away.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Close.
What?
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is
I honestly did not know that was a possibility. I'm sorry. But hey, that was kind of cool. I tried to free this guy and it just killed me. Way over here? That's alright.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Don't want to do that again. So I'm going to start off by saying, guys, that all this game made me want to do is play The Witcher 3. And I know I have a current playthrough going on that I'm streaming and sharing with you guys on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm probably going to be jumping back and forth between this and that, since it kind of fits the whole, you know, genre, I guess you could say. So those two games bouncing back and forth would probably be very cool. Well, with that said, I'm going to continue playing this as much as I can, but oh man, I'm so tempted to jump back in there and get that game started again. Not started, but, you know, finish off where I left off.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. Those horrors caused here.
So just an FYI, guys, I'm still getting used to like the whole map and everything, so please have mercy on me while I try to figure this out. Well, the local map kind of sucks. Like, what the crap is that? That's it? And then everything else is dark here. How does one get over there?
I'd stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering. I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
I have a level up available. When your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magic, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at the time, or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. So let's do my stamina is 6 out of 100, health is 100 out of 100. Magic is 180. Okay. Well, that's cool. I guess we gotta choose what kind of character we want to be. Let's go with sneak. I like a stealthy character, so obviously from my Fallout playthroughs, kind of want to keep it somewhat similar. Okay, so how do I get up there exactly? Is it through here? I don't think this has like an animation for me to be able to climb those rocks, does it? Oh, okay, the entrance is over here. My bad.
Good enough.
Oh, well. Must have run off. Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Now is that whoops. Oh, I gotta get used to this whole thing. Okay, quests. Okay. Didn't mark it on my map, I just don't want to get confused. Okay, so it looks like this is the entrance. That's cool. Took me a while.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
I like these loading screens. Similar to Fallout 4, where it shows you a weapon and gives you some sort of like tip.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Huh? Got something to say?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
Okay, so let's head up to the castle there.
Judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. If so, well met. Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. So which are you?
We cannot afford to act rashly in
Nothing.
times like these. My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
My Jarl.
I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, so let's go see what's up.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could
Yeah,
use someone to
probably.
fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Looks like he sells a bunch of stuff here.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it
Behind
quickly,
the thing.
before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Alright, so let's get this underway. Head on over there.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Cause trouble in Whiterun. I'll haul you.
Yeah. Cause trouble in Whiterun, whatever.
Dungeon myself.
So I guess we can fast travel there.
Fear not. Lord's house will be there. Fear not. From Dragon or Giant will be ready.
Can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job is
I think I don't want to break in and then get in trouble, so let's just wait till it's like 6 in the morning. Or 8 in the morning. Maybe more? There we go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to open someone's fucking house and get in trouble for that.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Cool.
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients, that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. You. Truly vile poison there. I pity the beast that tastes that.
Alright, well, let's head out now.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's no fight.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the
sell
way
them
of
all within a
time.
week.
The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Alright, let's head out of here. This reminds me so much of The Witcher. Makes me really want to play. So that's where I gotta retrieve the dragon stone. Let's go do that.
Warm sand and
So one thing I gotta see here is, whoops. See what this guy has to say.
What is it, elf?
What is it, elf? Nice. Threat wolf. Is that a giant? Oh my god. Well, you can tell it's my first time playing. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Unless we want to fuck around and mess with that. Okay, guys, I quit. I don't know if I think I lost him, but fuck, I don't really want to mess with that. I know better now. That arrow didn't do shit to him. Yikes. Got her good there. Let's head inside.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let it. Better than us, risking our...
Victory! Or soul and God!
Okay, health is low.
Skyrim belongs to the Lord. Mercy.
Alright, let's head down there and see what's up. Excuse me.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? I'll carve you to pieces! Leave Skyrim alive!
So this game's gonna be a lot of potions.
No! This ends now! Mercy!
No mercy, the hell. see what shit looks like now. Hey, hey. Pull the lever. Yo, what's up, Potato? Thanks for stopping by, my man. Appreciate ya. As always. Okay. Well, fuck. Oh, I see. And then what's that last one? Fucking whale looking thing? I get it. Thief. White Raven. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in the series in the life of Esley Earl Beggar, he should close this book immediately for a shan't recap. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Eslov, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim. This is way too much that I will not want to read, really. But I am taking it. Oh no! Skeet. These things are ugly as fuck. Fire, motherfucker. Rip its head off. Nope. Just wasting stamina.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the ball, but I need help.
Bruh, I'm not really trying to kill that. The fuck you mean? exit. Oh shit.
Don't let it get you.
Burn, bitch.
Help me out of here! Help me! Help!
You! Oh, you did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. Don't leave me for Arke's sake. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Lit you up, boy. Oh my god. Drop that. Can't have the hood and this thing on. That's Alright. See if we can find anything here. Cool. Holy fuck. My magic at. Oh my god. Wrecked. Let's see. almost could have been bad. Damn, I'm putting in work with this magic. Guess that's where I'm supposed to go, so let's go. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta check something here. Okay. Okay, let's head down here and see if we... So this magic stuff's actually pretty cool. Alright. The game's kind of glitched out on him there. See what other magic we have. Creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything nearby. Cool. So how do I use the powers? Okay, so I'm still learning left bumper and right bumper. Okay, they can only be used once a day. Let's go to items. Add those to your favorites along with the shield. Still trying to get the hang of this. Yeah, it's definitely much faster than having to switch out everything. All right. Can you also add magic to the... unfavorite? Oh yeah, I guess you can. So destruction, you can favorite that, and then okay, that's cool. Nice. What's that noise? Sounds creepy as fuck. I got sliced. Look at that guy coming at me. Let's see. What's this do? Oh, got me. Dang. Okay, this game's actually pretty freaking cool. Getting that stuff. Okay, gotta do that again. Let's go ahead and destruction, add that. Restoration, add that. How do you add fury? Oh, it throws it at him. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, nice. Okay, okay. Pretty fucking sweet. So, place is creepy as fuck. So this is based on what exactly? There should be some sort of thing here, right? Something that gives that away. I don't see anything here. What is that? No, maybe whatever that is. Oh, butterflies. Is that not what it was? Am I tripping? Butterflies. What is that? that not right? No, it's not. This has all butterfly things or whatever, so I just assumed it was butterfly things. Can't really tell what that is. A bird? No. I messed that up. Maybe that's it. Seriously? Is there anything out here that kind of explains, hey, this is what you should be looking for? I'm sure I'm gonna feel really stupid once I figure this out. You got the butterflies and butterflies. I'm just burning the fuck out of this now. And then I really don't know. What is that? Bear? Butterfly, bear. And then an owl. Okay, I could barely see. Is that still not it? Or maybe it's owl. Bear butterfly? Okay, game. Give me a fucking hint. That's owl. And that's a fucking bear chipmunk looking thing. Butterfly. bear, owl. Butterfly, bear, owl. And I just did it the other way. What the fuck? Butterfly, bear, owl, right? Huh. This is, weird. Give me a sec. I'm pretty sure maybe the claw has something. Let's see. Oh, wow. Bear, butterfly, owl. Stupid. Well, that ate up some time, and we're gonna just quick save here. So I'm gonna do health. Actually, magicka. Health. And then let's go ahead and do let's do that. Cast apprentice level destruction spells for half magicka. Fire sturdy. Dual casting a destruction spell overcharges the effects into an even powerful force. Okay. And then the I think I have one for sneak, right? Quick save here. Huh. Well, that was cool. Okay, he's loud. I don't think that reached him at all. Potions. Hello. Alright, let's get out of this creepy ass cave. Alright, let's head back to Skyrim. Oh shit, that loaded up fast. One sec, guys. Alright, here we go. Go ahead and
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go. Jarl Balgrup is waiting.
Not now.
Oh, damn, bro.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
I've seen you helping the Jarl.
Don't worry.
If only all visitors to
I'm
Whiterun
very
were
sorry.
as noble.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Alright, let's go check this out. You could probably fast travel there, right?
We'd better find out what's happened.
This doesn't look good.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
I don't even know how to fight this thing. Let's see what we can use to attack him. Oh my god, it almost killed me. Is it talking?
can't believe you're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal them. That's what it did, isn't it? Draw up the...
No idea, my dude.
Way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales
This
tell
Arnold
of the
Schwarzenegger?
Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn.
That was the
Whiterun
hairiest
doesn't
fight
need to
I've ever
fear
been
with
in,
you on our
and
side.
I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Have you tried to shout?
Telling me to how the fuck do I shout? Let's see.
Have you shouted what you just did? Must be. You are Dragonborn then.
I like that shit.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Alright, so let's head on over to the Jarl.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
Why isn't it?
All we ask is to...
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. If you locate her, Rorikstead.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you
There has been
return.
talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Are you feeling sick? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Alright, so let's head on back over here. I'm almost on 2 hours here.
What is it? What is it? Dragons?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfheart was Dragonborn. Talos, too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there's still dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. In the old tales, Nord heroes...
I think I've heard most of that already. I think, kinda.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Lydia.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Oh, that's cool.
Lead the way.
So I got a companion. Sweet. So, with all of this being said and done now, we are at 117 minutes, guys, and I want to keep these short. So 2 hours at the longest. 2.5 hours at the very longest. Because sometimes I tend to get excited and continue the game. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. At least in this video. I might hop back on Twitch for those that are watching me on Twitch. Just stay tuned, watch my notifications on Twitter, or hit the follow button. And for those that are watching me on YouTube, if you want to see the next episode following this one, make sure you subscribe if you like what you see, and hit that bell notification so you know when the next video gameplay is uploaded. So anyway, with all that said, there you have it, guys. That's part 2 of Skyrim with our mods.
Dragonborn of legend.
So. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Don't want to accidentally shoot someone with that crap. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.